Welcome back to a channel that educates, empowers, and enriches minds with Jessica right here as we delve into more and more interesting topics. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of measuring success in public relations, activities, events, campaigns, whatever that has to do with the person being there and giving feedback, right? So why are we doing that? It is actually not just about putting a message out there, right? It's actually making sure that the message is going to the correct target audience and is making or creating an impact that is being stipulated for it to make, right? So the first one, we're going to be discussing media coverage. So media coverage, what are we talking about? Of course, on social media platforms. You already know that public relations is actually face to face with social media, right? So we are going to take where we are mentioned more often, right? And what are the sentiments behind those mentions? So, however, for example, if I have a campaign or an activity or an event about infants' milk, my target audience would certainly be newborn mothers, right? Mothers who have infants. I'm targeting them because they have children who now have to feed on milk, and not teenagers who are looking for perhaps school information that relates with what they're studying, or parties, or cool things, you said. So it's all about making sure that the message reaches to the correct audience and making the correct impact. The second most important part. And why is it important? It's important because it builds the feedback that you're looking for as you are measuring the success in public relations. Whether in an event, a campaign, you can name a few. So this is audience engagement. Those likes, those comments, they show that now they have received the message that you tried to put out there. Now they're sharing their opinions, experiences, what should be implemented or what should be cut out from whatever that you say, right? It shows the true connection that you have with the people that you aimed at targeting, right? So now you can mention whether it's positive or a negative measurement, right? So as you read in the comments down below on what you were saying and you find that people are actually crying about what you're saying, then it means it's a negative input or output that you received about the thing that you tried to say to the public. But however, if they stand with you and they correlate or they interrelate with whatever that you're saying, for instance, if that infant milk I presented out there and people feel like it has a lot of chemicals, down below the comment section, that's where you're going to measure if whether the brand or the product is being liked by people or not. So if it has negative implementations inside of it, then it means that it's not liked by anyone. So you should cut some things off and try to make amends and meet or satisfy people with the suitable services and goods that they want out there, right? Because you're just going to compile the message, sit there, wait for it to be recognized. Website traffic. Now that's where you see if these people are actually interested in finding out about what you guys are doing, right? By not just seeing one post and be like, oh, we see them. No, it's about a research tools. Are you guys being researched out there? Are people trying to find more about you? Are people interested in the things that you do? Are you impacting people in a correct manner that now they feel like they need to engage more with you, right? So the website traffic is very much important because it shows the outreach. It shows the outreach. You have done the part by putting the message out there. Now people must have an interest, however, to be attracted to wanting to find more about you. Are you an interesting brand? Are you an interesting company? Yes, we need to find out. Are you doing things that are very interesting to us or not? Is your publicity okay? You get things like that. So the traffic on website, people must actually engage with you from seeing just one post and get interested, go to find more about you guys. What do I mean by that? Whether it's launching a product, managing a crisis, or even trying to build strong relationships with other organizations, you need that because that's where we set our goals that we're going to manage this way, and if it's not appearing this way, then we're going to have plan B. Remember the proactive part. Exactly. You see, PR is very dynamic. Enjoying the breakdown of my information, do make sure to throw some thumbs up there and hearts. Drop a comment down below and show the love and engagement. Tell me some few things that I forgot, in measuring success in PR.